So this week I have received a request to talk about my parenting style and my holistic approach to living. So here I am addressing that request. And by the way, my name is Dasha Love. Welcome to my channel. I'm going live and you're going to see a video here every single day this year in 2025. So please like, subscribe, and please do comment. So it helps the algorithm and it helps show me what you're interested in so I can make more of that. Cool. Thank you. So, holistic parenting and why I have decided to not go the traditional route and give birth at a hospital, but instead gave birth at a midwife's house, which was so amazing because there were baths up there. And I've done zero of the things that people do when they're pregnant or delivering a baby because I did everything naturally. So, first off, I want to mention that choosing your own path in your life is the most empowering thing you can do for yourself because nothing outside of you will have the answers to you really understanding how to tune in to your own soul and your own intuitive guidance that already's got your back. What I realized is that for eons, women have been giving birth naturally. So why interfere with that space? And yes, I know a lot of people instill a lot of fear to what if complications happen? And yes, there is that risk, but really that risk is very minimal. And when you understand that it's just so much fear has been instilled in people, and you go back to a place of faith and surrender, that's where transformation happens. And once you say yes to doing something that's outside of the norms, you're going to start receiving both intuitive hunches to what you should do, what you should read, who you should speak to. So once I made the decision to go holistic, I started receiving information. And one was a book, right, that I started to read by Ina something about women giving birth naturally and resonating with their stories and the types of complications they did have and what happened empowered me as a woman to see that if they could do it, so can I. But not only that, during the process of giving birth, I was able to almost be outside in my body, like experiencing it metaphysically, knowing exactly what was happening because my baby was big, almost 9 pounds. And when they were reaching in to grab the shoulders, I was able to understand that he's just big and this is what they need to do. And then when he got out, they had to bang him out. Like nothing freaked me out because I understood what was happening. Because I said yes to living a different life. I said yes to being holistic. I listened to women that said, hey, let go of the meat for this amount of time. Okay, like I trusted my intuition, my body. And while I was going through contractions, it was really, really difficult. And Anthony taught me, to trust myself. And he was a solid beam because I was like, no, take me to the fucking hospital. Like, I can't take this because it's a feeling that you never experienced before. And it's like your whole body is like, and it's like so painful. But I learned how to count in the process until I knew I was going to have a break in between contractions. And Anthony kept count and also helping me with that. So when I was freaking out, he was a solid beam that was like, hey, you're not extenuating circumstances. So it was quite a fascinating story how we gave birth and how many times we had to go back home and then go back to the midwife and then me like spending time in the hot tub and actually like finding peace there. And what I want to say is that you got to learn how to trust yourself because if you give your power away to other people's opinions or traditional medicine or the many horrific stories I heard about things happening in the hospital, like stuff they put in the baby's eyes, like injecting the baby right away. Like, so it's just crazy. And like the stories that I hear that people, when they refuse to have their baby vaccinated right away, like then they are rejected from the hospital from ever going there again and giving birth there just because they didn't consent to getting the baby vaccinated. Like, it's just so crazy. I believe the body can heal itself. I believe the mind needs some work to recondition, but yes, it can let go of everything. And I believe you have the wisdom inside of you to make the decision. So when I decided to go holistic, I did holistic the whole way. I didn't take anything for heartburn. I transformed my diet. A year before I even got pregnant, I let go of alcohol. So my body was a clean vessel for this beautiful, magical baby boy. And I had to learn to trust. And even while giving birth, I was asking them, like, should I push? What am I doing? And they said, you got to listen to yourself. So they brought in the power back into myself, trusting myself and my own source power and intuition. And this is what I want to help you understand and embody, is how to learn to understand yourself, to trust yourself, to make decisions from an empowered place on purpose, knowing that there may be a lot of people that disagree with your decision, but if in your bones you feel that it's truth, that you are not swayed by people's opinions or advice, because ultimately you are responsible, right? You're able to create responses for your own decisions. And this is what feeling empowered really means. That you're making decision from a place of having all the information and still sticking to your own truth. Because you are the only one that can transform your life. You can really tune into the wisdom that's inside of your soul, like so many women before you, so many men, to make decisions that are aligned with who you authentically are. And one of the coolest things, yes, that I love to do is to help people understand with their human design and gene keys how to make these empowering decisions to understand themselves better and create from that place. So my name is Dasha Love. If you love this, if that inspired you, hopefully I answered some of the questions. If you still have some questions, holla back, holla back. I'm here to share with you how to transform yourself from the inside out to become your business, become your brand, be fully authentic, be free, be wild, be connected, just be all the things that you want to be in the vast, beautiful journey. I love you. See you tomorrow.